Hey everybody, today's episode of Focus Garage, we're going to be doing some visual upgrades to my MK6 Jetta. Right now this car has got a very boring looking rear diffuser. What I did is I purchased the GLI rear skirt package, so you've got the rear diffuser here and some side pieces that will go on the vehicle. So we're going to show you pretty much how to get this piece off and then go ahead and swap it out for the upgraded piece. All you really should need here is just a T20 screwdriver or socket wrench and your hands. There's 3 screws that go along the middle of here, and then you pretty much pull a series of clips. Can you see them in there?
Yeah, kinda.
Kinda see them in there? Alright, so what we'll do is we'll go ahead and we'll start unscrewing those. Once you've got the screws pulled off, you also want to pull off this little cover here, the cover for your tow hook. Just reach in there, give that a little pull, and that comes off. If you don't pull that off, you might have issues separating the diffuser from the vehicle. So, now that that's all off, everything's removed, this should be good to come off. The car is cold, so we're going to see what happens here. If it starts to fight us, we might have to use a heat gun, but let's give it a try, see what happens.
Just yank it.
Everything says start at an edge. It cracked.
Good thing you're not gonna use that.
There we go.
So I guess you want to be careful with how you pull the plastic. So if you ever thinking about reusing this plastic, you won't be able to.
You won't notice it. I mean, it's all right. So on the side, you kind of want to pull down and at an angle because these pieces clip up into the car like that, whereas the ones along here are more straight. So just kind of keep that in mind, you know, when you're pulling the pieces out. All right, so after some frustration and nothing wants to pull out, we're going to go ahead and we're going to heat the whole thing here, hoping that we can get some expansion going on with the plastic. So let me turn this on and watch me pop the circuit in on this garage. There's a clip right there, isn't there?
Yeah, you start tearing off from the clip.
It's gonna come.
Almost out. Oh, I got shot. Oh. Almost there, buddy. Almost there. Come on. You got it. Ah.
No!
Ah. One more. There you go.
Yeah, so we fucking destroyed this.
Well, not we.
You know, I fucking destroyed this. All the clips are all intact, which is what was key. I didn't want to break anything off inside the bumper, and I didn't. This really isn't worth much anyways. I mean, I don't know how much I'd really be able to sell it for. Point is, I can't now, so that's garbage. So I'm going to grab the new piece and then we'll get started on installing that. Alright, so all that work was literally just for this piece here. There's really not too much differences other than the fact you've got two little baby diffuser fins here. And this is a smoother plastic versus what just came off the car. So the other one's kind of cheap and a rough plastic. This is more of a smoother plastic, and then, yeah, like I said, you get two little diffuser fins and more aggressive curves along the outside. Nothing crazy, but it's a nice little upgrade. So what I saw online here is you're pretty much going to want to line it up with the sides first. I think that's going to be where I want it. Yeah, and then you just pop it into place.
Mike is putting those screws back in there. So we have to heat up the hooks a little bit to get in there because they're cold and they just needed to be manipulated a little bit. And the advice would be start from one side and then work your way around to the other. And once you get closer to the other, line the other side up in there so you can those hooks get in easy. So after that, a little bit of punching it, manipulating it, it's in.
Damn.
So it looks, there's a finger, wide lip.
It pokes out more, yeah. The other one didn't poke out at all. You can see this kind of sits out about your finger's width.
Yeah.
Along this here.
It's,
that kind of sucks.
If we say aggressiveness, 3 being high aggressive, 2 being medium. This is 1.5. This is 1. But it's a TDI and it looks really nice. I like it.
Yeah, I'm really pleased with the way it turned out. We're going to show you in a second what the side pieces look like. Whether or not we put them on in this video, we'll find out. But let's look at them and see what's all involved in throwing those on.
Sure.
Alright, so these are probably going to require a little more work than we're willing to do right now, just with it being cold and everything like that, and the car's covered in slush. It looks like there's spots. You've got 4 on each side, or right here, where you'll actually run screws into. Like I said, I'll list all the part numbers, but I've got these self-tapping screws here. And it looks like the real proper way to do this is you take the bumper off, line these up, and you zip these self-tapping screws into these holes here on each side, and the tape just pretty much keeps it flush to the body. So I could be, sloppy and just tape it to the car, but I don't want these plastic pieces flying off while I'm driving, so we're going to hold off until we can get these on the car properly with the self-tapping screws there. So that's pretty much going to wrap it up for the rear diffuser install here. Like I said, I'm still very happy because I've got this piece on here now, so that looks, a nice upgrade from the piece that we just pulled off and destroyed. And then obviously, once I get these side splitter pieces on here, I'll feel, more complete with the whole installation. That's going to wrap it up for this one. If you do have any questions about, how it all worked or any fitment or anything like that, definitely let us know. If not, be sure to subscribe, and we'll catch you guys in the next video.
Could I